We can now go back to our earlier story about Parliament resuming sitting today and having a bulk of work to do, including the Minister of Finance, Seth Terkper, appearing before the House to present government's budget for the year 2015. Let's find out if that's happened already or will happen sometime or anytime soon. Emmanuel Antes, our parliamentary correspondent, has joined me over the telephone. Emmanuel.
Yeah, hello, Kamini.
What can you report from Parliament?
Yeah, Kamini, I can hear you. Please, can you raise your voice a bit?
What can you report from Parliament?
Well, I can tell you that Parliament has resumed today, and we came to meet a very beautiful and colorful chamber today as compared to the previous ones. The chamber has been transformed totally, from the roofing to the lighting to the monitors that are inside the chamber, the tables, the speakers, the microphones that the members use to communicate with the speaker. And then they have been provided with electronic gadgets that makes them or that allows them to access the internet, do their research work in the chamber itself, communicate with their other members from the other countries, other members of parliament from other countries, and also it's a beautiful chamber. But a lot of people have also raised issues with the fact that, especially with the chairs, these chairs, the armrest, the backrest is rather taller or longer, if I should put it that way, as compared to the previous ones, you know. And so they are raising concerns because they said that the members that are shorter will not be able to see in front of them or ahead of them because they get a stumbling block from the chairs. Others are also raising concerns about the fact that the edifice could have been, these things were imported from China, and so they think that it should have been given to a Ghanaian to produce the chairs instead of taking everything from China. Even though a contractor is a Chinese, they believe that the chairs and the tables could have been easily been given to a Ghanaian to do it to conform to our standards or our culture. So, this is
right. Now, beyond the look and feel of Parliament or of the House today, what can you report on the business of the day?
Well, today there's not much on the business paper, on the order paper today. There were a lot of questions that the Minister of Energy was supposed to come to the chamber to come and answer, but he has traveled, as we were informed by the Speaker or by the Majority Leader, that he is in South Africa at the moment to for a discussion on the boundaries between Ghana and Ivory Coast, the issues with the boundaries with Ghana and Ivory Coast. So his deputy came in to stand in for him, and he answered questions from members from their constituencies, what they think that were captured in the budget but were not put in place, or they didn't use this. They made budgetary allocations for some project electrification, rural electrification projects, especially in Sisala, and nothing was done. Joe Appiah also asked an urgent question on the petroleum shortage some few weeks back. And so these were the questions that were on the order paper. Today, there's not much to be done. The real work will begin from tomorrow. After sitting, members will be taken through an orientation, if I should put it that way, or a training of a sort to show them how to use the gadgets that they have been provided. So that's what's happening here.
We also have hints of the fact that Finance Minister Seth Terkper will be presenting budget for 2015 to Parliament. Do we know exactly when? What have you heard?
Can you repeat it again, Kamini?
I'm asking what you know about when Finance Minister Seth Terkper will be presenting the 2015 budget in Parliament.
Well, Kamini, budget will be presented in a bit. He will not come to Parliament now. He will be coming to Parliament probably in the next couple of weeks. The House will start really doing the work for the finance minister or the finance ministry. He will have to come to the group, the committee, the finance committee of Parliament. He will have to come to them, and they will iron out some things and come to an agreement before it is brought onto the floor of the House. And then he will be asked to come and explain some of the budgetary allocations. But as it stands now, this first week he will not be here, but from next week going, we will get a fair idea as to when he is going to come to the chamber. Kemini.
I see. We'll leave it here. Thank you very much, Emmanuel, for that. Emmanuel Ante joined us from Parliament, where the House resumed to its all-new parliamentary house. Well.